If you're a sports card investor, you've probably heard people speak about consignment services. So join me today as I go through my thoughts and live reaction on my first ever consignment submission. And let's see if it's worth it. What's going on, guys? Matt here, back again with another video. So for those that don't know what a consignment service is, it's essentially when you send your cards to someone and they sell the cards for you in exchange for a small percentage of the final sale price. Now you might be thinking, what is the point of consigning cards when you can just list it on eBay or Facebook yourself and not have to worry about giving someone a fee? Well, let's run through a few advantages and disadvantages before we get my live reaction for my submission. If you've sold cards on eBay before, you might have underestimated how much communication can go in selling a card, and a consignment service does all of that instead, which eliminates 100% of the user interaction. Unfortunately, we've even seen people invest in a sports card and receive it only for the player to have a bad performance or get injured and then return the card because the card price has gone down. It's an extremely stressful situation. Unfortunately, consigners do all of that back and forth with eBay instead of yourself. They're essentially doing all of the hard work for you in terms of listing the card, taking a photo, and dealing with feedback, which I know generally can put off a lot of people in maintaining or running an eBay store. Consignment services are generally well known and have a ton of followers, which does allow for an increased exposure to a larger market, which is very important for generating a higher sale price. And you've also got to remember that consignment services want to generate the highest sale price because it means more money in their pocket as well. Having increased exposure is especially important for people like me who are not in the USA because it does allow for a better sale price in sports that may not be as popular in our own country, like the NFL or baseball, for example. Some of the cards that will be featured in the consignment submission have been listed in my eBay store for months, and honestly, I would be happy with comp prices, but I just haven't generated the sale as there is a smaller market here. The recent exchange rate has also made it pricier for buyers from outside the States to buy in the States, but if you're a seller to anyone in the States, the exchange rate is actually good for you. Let's switch to the other side and highlight a few disadvantages. Now, I've seen some of the big consignment companies have terrible listings where it's not including the numbering of the card, misspelling the player's name, or not even including a photo. It's been very rare when I have seen it, but I can also imagine it being very annoying if it's a card of your own. In line with what I've just said, you still run the risk of going under comp price if you allow the consigner to auction it off. Regardless of how many followers they have, as it's still an auction, it can still go for unders, unfortunately. Another thing is that your auctions are still prone to shillers and non-payers. But like I said in the advantages part, the consigner does all the handling with that aspect themselves. All right, let's head to my live reaction, and I'll also mention what prices I'm looking for with each of the cards I have up. All right, we are back. It's been 6 or 7 hours since the auction has ended. I've been at work the whole time, so it's been sort of like the PSA submission. You guys will find out what I get for each card with my reaction as well. But yeah, I've written down what I'm expecting for each card, and yeah, let's just hope that we can get a good amount for each card. So let's start off. So the first one will be a Nick Chubb laser. So this is a blue laser. I've written down that I'd be happy at around $30. I got this one a lot actually, so yeah, I'll be happy with 30 bucks. Let's see how we go. So this card went for 26 bucks. There we go. So 26 bucks, 30 bucks. Relatively close. Yeah, happy with that. Again, like I said, it's quite hard to sell on in eBay US Australia, so happy to get rid of it and move on. Next up, Nick Chubb Contenders Auto. Wanted around 75 bucks for this. So I think I got this card for around $50 Aussie, which is around 35 US. So I'll try and keep it simple, but $35 US I got it for, hoping that I can get 75 for it. Let's see how we go. 78. Beautiful. This is a good start. Good start here. So getting the prices I want. Obviously, people have to pay for them. I don't know if they've paid for them or not, but yeah, it's that's the fine line as well with these things, as I was noting to before. Next up, Devin Booker Crusade. $80 is what I was kind of wanting for this. So yeah, hopefully we can get 80 bucks. 61 bucks. There we go. So 61 bucks. Turns out to be about $85 to $90 Aussie. I think I bought the card for around $80 Aussie, but just trying to get rid of the card and just kind of turn over money. Moving on, next one, Jalen Brunson. Okay, so when I wrote this down, I wanted $150. It's the purple to 75 Prism. It's not the fast break, it's the hobby Prism, the hobby to 75 purple Prism, but 150 bucks might be a bit high. I think, yeah, maybe the 100 range I'd still be happy with, but you never know. You never know. He had a good playoff series. I'm actually going to close the eyes because it does show to me. Actually, no, I'll just look at it. Let's go. Oh, 89. All right, 89. I mean, like I said, I got the card for around $75. Aussie, which is around $50 US. I've got to get the conversion right, but yeah, so I still profited on it, but not the $150 I was expecting. I also sent it in at the start of last month, and that was when he was starting to heat up, and I think that's what the going price for it was, but it's obviously come down a little bit. Oh, this one's the biggest one. I'm gonna keep it till last. Actually, it's Dak Prescott, but I'm gonna keep it till last. Next up, Lonnie Walker. This is a Hyper Prism PSA 10. I said I would be happy with $70 for this. So yeah, let's see how we go. $52. All right, $18 short, but got this one in a lot. So just trying to clear it and just make money in the lot and guarantee it. So $52 there. I don't mind that. Next up, we have Romeo Langford White Sparkle. So got this one in a lot as well. I'd say I'd be happy with $40 for this one. So White Sparkle, Romeo Langford, bit of a draft bust, but whatever. Let's hope for $40. Oh, $27. So a little bit low on that. Yeah, don't know how else to say it. $27, it's whatever. Again, trying to get rid of cards that were in the lot. Yeah, just for some decent money. So we have 3 cards left. Yeah, I got a KD auto. Oh God, I don't know which one I want to do first. I'll do the KD auto first. So I actually pack pulled this one. I've showed it in previous videos before. The box was like $100. So, I mean, whatever money I can get for it, I'm going to be stoked with. But yeah, if I can just get some money for it, I'll be stoked with it. Just to, like I said, keep liquid. So yeah, KD, I've written down 500. So BGS 9.5, autograph 10. Let's see how we go. Oh, 455. You know, it's a win and a loss, whatever. You know, you kind of take it. He had a bad sort of playoffs. What can you do? $455, but again, like I said, to turn over the card, I'll take the money at the end of the day. Okay, so second biggest card here. Oh, this is the third biggest card, but I've gone the KD kind of first. But third biggest card here, the Daniel Jones. This is the Immaculate Eye Patch Auto, so out of 25. I've written down that I was expecting $175, so got the card for around the same price. So I'm really just trying to make my money back, and I got this card 2 years ago when I was big on Danny Dimes. So $175. Let's hope. Ooh, okay, 190. I'll take that. It's a little bit of a slight profit there. We'll take it. We'll take it there. So yeah, this one's the biggest card here. It's a Dak Prescott to 49. I've shown it in my PSA reveals before. Got the card for around $150 US. Graded it for around $35. So it's around $185 US in terms of the total costs. But got a PSA 10, and I said I would be happy with $900. Might be pushing it because the BGS 9.5 went for around $600 about a month ago. So yeah, PSA 10. It's hopeful asking for 900, but yeah, I don't know. I'll be really happy. Let's see how we go here. Please, 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 please. This is bigger than PSA 10 submission here. I need the money here. Need the money. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. 751. So a little bit under what I was wanting for it, but yeah, again, it's around $150 US under, but to just get rid of it, get some money in, I'm happy with that. I'll take it, and obviously not have to deal with the communication and the security and the the potential returns or anything like that. You know, I'm letting someone else deal with it for me. So, I mean, to kind of recap it there, I had a few that went under, I had a few that went over, a few that were on par, but overall, I'm relatively happy. I think if you want me to do more content on consigning in the future, let me know in the comments below, because I know a few people were asking me on Instagram about how it works and stuff like that. So yeah, this was my first submission. I'm relatively happy with it, again, to just not deal with it at all. But if you want more episodes of this series, if we can make it into a series or whatever like that, you just let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you give it a like and hit the subscribe button as always. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in future videos. Take care.